Please read the instructions and warming up notes carefully and view the entire program before working out. Hello everyone and welcome to Life in Motion, Tai Chi Gong Volume 1 with Gad Levy-Golan. The planet of body flow and mind tranquility. This is an internal energy program in Tai Chi Gong, based on ancient Chinese internal energy arts such as Tai Chi, Qigong, Xingyi and Yichuan for improvement in quality of life, strengthening both body, mind and spirit. These are essential tools for your creative wellness. So let's start by relaxing with a movement called Embrace the Sky. We stand with our feet as wide as the shoulders and knees slightly bent, not too high and not too low. Just make yourself comfortable. Stretch up, touch the heavens and embrace the infinite sky. Let's inhale, going up. Exhale, coming down. This will synchronize our mind and body to work together as one. This is part of regulating our mind and body for harmonious mindful movements. Along this training session, we'll repeat this exercise many times to tune up our system, relax our muscles, cleanse our mind, and prepare for the next exercise. We're now starting with a proper warm-up by rotating and turning our joints. Let's start with the ankles. We shift our weight to one leg and empty the other leg. When it is free of weight, we start to rotate the ankle, pivoting it around the toes. Now let's warm up the other leg. These movements will help release the natural lubrication of the body, increasing the range of body motion while warming and loosening up. And let's warm up the knees. We are now standing with our feet together, placing our hands on our knees and slowly rotating the knees. From the knees, we go up to the hips, rotating the hips slowly in 360 degrees while expanding our awareness to the center of our body. This essential tool is called centering, or being aware of the direction of our center line. That determines where we gaze or focus our eyes, so our vision and our center line can unite. We now combine centering with balancing, the two basic tools that build the foundation to every movement or step we take. Okay, let's turn to the other side. Remember, warm up, centering, and balancing, first preparing the body and mind to work together on a higher level. And let's swing our hands sideways. And again, being aware of our center. It is a happy move, simple and freeing. Okay, let's chop the air. wave hands forward and back. The old Chinese phrase, first the outside, then the inside, is most appropriate, as we are first waving and swinging our arms and only later realize that our hips are loosening up, opening and closing like door hinges. This simple movement has a very unique purpose: to open and close our hips. Power stretching. Power stretching is about quick release, so stretch and relax as you inhale and exhale. As you lengthen yourself, stretch in opposite directions and quickly draw your hands back to the center. Stretching in opposite directions will counter the balance between the limbs and help practice harmonizing the body and synchronizing the cardiovascular system and our bones, muscles and tendons. And let's embrace the sky. Dragon turns head. This brilliant Qigong power stretch will rotate 12 of our joints simultaneously. Start with your feet as wide as your shoulders, with your hands at shoulder level. We then turn sideways. Our short hand will go underneath the armpit, and each hand will pull in opposite directions. We must look at the hand as it folds under the armpit and stretches back. The dragon turns its head to look at its tail. During the stretch, our weight is shifting forward, never exceeding beyond the line of our toes. When you start to flow in the movement, start coordinating your breathing. Exhale as we stretch. Inhale as we turn to the other side. As we turn, remember to pivot the heels first, so the whole body turns at once. Looking for the moon in the sea. This energy awakening exercise, from the repertoire of the late Sifu Kenny Gong, Gadi's beloved Qing Chuan master. We stand in the horse stance and imagine the reflection of the moon in the water below us. We stretch down and touch the center point between our heels. We then stretch forward, picking up the moon from the water and placing it in the sky. While lifting the moon up above our head, we sink our body down into our hips. Just like in power stretching, this will lengthen our spine. Sunrise, sunset. Embrace a large ball and inhale as you rise until you reach your peak. And then start exhaling as you sink down. The sun rises above one leg, then we shift our body weight to the other leg. As we sink down, let your body melt down with gravity and sink all your weight onto that leg. You will be rooting and accumulating qi. Rising back up should be done effortlessly, using ground energy or the force accumulated at our feet. So, inhale as we rise and exhale as we sink down. And let's change directions, rotating to the other side. And let's embrace the sky. Bounce and direct energy. We bounce our heels lightly, sending waves to the shoulders. Once that connection is established, we rest the heels but keep sending waves from our feet to our hands while loosening up the wrists. Expand the rib cage in 5 directions. Now let's stand with our feet together. And inhale as we pull our hands down, forward and up, as high as you can reach. And exhale, let go up to the shoulder level. Then inhale again, pull back and let go, fall down and exhale. This stretch expands and contracts the rib cage, relaxes all the muscles in the upper body. lion plays with the ball. We stand in the horse stance. We hold a big ball, one hand at the South Pole and the other at the North Pole. We're going to turn the ball on a vertical circle. The upper hand returns towards our ear, slowly passing behind the ear, then falls down with the other hand mirroring it, rising to the North Pole, passing behind the ear, and falling down. In order to make this movement an internal energy one, our eyes must follow the lower hand. Stare at it, look at it, until it disappears behind our ear. So the eyes are jumping between one hand to the other, keeping a high focus and concentration level, while our body develops a smooth flow of energy through the